Steve in LA is wondering, just added a new Sprinter to my fleet. Who should I market or sell this to get it rolling?
Hey Steve, great question. I love Sprinters and they're so versatile in how you can use them, but I think one of the big things that I see a lot of people making the mistake of is they kind of just make the rationalization that I'm either going to sell into the corporate side or into the retail side, and I want you to be really, really specific. So I see one vertical that not a lot of attention is being paid to in the industry, and that's law firms. And if you have a Sprinter, whether it's a 6-seat, kind of executive Sprinter, I think people call it the jet interior, from Gretsch or first class or whatever that is, all the way up to even a 12 or a 14 passenger shuttle Sprinter, it's a very versatile vehicle. So here's the deal. Law firms, if you look at your city, you're in Los Angeles, the average billable rate is probably around $400 to $450 an hour. Most likely you're charging about $150 an hour for that vehicle. You may have a day rate at $1,500 an hour. But what you want to do is you want to go to LinkedIn, or you want to go and buy the book of lists from the Los Angeles Business Journal that's going to give you the top 100 law firms, and start at the bottom. Spend about 15 seconds, maybe a minute on each one of their websites and see, here's the key, if they have any regional offices. Because if you're in Los Angeles and they have offices in Bakersfield, or if they have offices in San Diego, or in Santa Barbara, or Ventura, to where there's drive time in between them with these regional offices, think about how many depositions that they're going to be doing, how many meetings that they're going to have from their executives going back and forth. But let's focus on depositions, because when you look at a deposition, the average number of attorneys on one side of the legal team is 3.2. So if you put them in your Sprinter and you're going to Bakersfield, California from Los Angeles, that's a 2-hour drive. Average deposition is about 4 to 5 hours. So you can do this inside of DOT regulations. Now, if they have 3 attorneys or 4 attorneys and only 2 of them are billing at $400 an hour and they only bill 50% of their time, they have a profit margin. So if you position this to the law firms to where you are helping them increase their billable hours and not just trying to sell them your Sprinter or sell them your service, now you have a really unique value proposition to be able to acquire their business, because you're trying to benefit them. I've seen this work numerous times. I've implemented this with some of our business makeover clients, as well as our Limo University members, and even our IMA clients. I would strongly recommend, if you're going on the corporate side, start with law firms first, be specific, and then put together the value proposition for them on how they can increase their billable hours, and then kind of replicate that model with each additional vertical that you're going to go after. Hope that helps, Steve. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next episode of the Ask Limo U Show.